Jacksepticeye is a gaming YouTube icon whose content has inspired generations of viewers and creators alike. But how did his career making YouTube videos begin? Well, I have no idea, but luckily my good friend and mod Brooke has the story for me, and we are gonna get to the bottom of it in today's deep dive. And none of this would be possible without Firefox, who've been sponsoring dives on this channel for over a year now. And in fact, Firefox has been doing what they've been doing for over 20 years, which means that if Jacksepticeye was starting doing content in 2012, he could have been using Firefox. And as someone who has a hard time getting organized, I found that Firefox has the features that work for me and make it really helpful. And we're gonna prove it in today's dive. We're gonna use things like tab groups to have an easier time keeping our information organized, user profiles so that we can have a different split between work stands and deep dive stands and streamer stands, and make sure none of our wires get crossed. And a feature that's coming soon, split view, which is gonna make it really easy to split our attention and make sure we miss nothing when we're doing dives like these. So I wanna give a special shout out to Firefox again for sponsoring this dive, again for letting us do cool, wacky, weird content and not being judgmental, just like they are with their users. Let's get into this deep dive and let's learn about Jacksepticeye, if that is his real name.
So I want to start off with you just telling me, what do you know about Jack?
That is a great question. I actually, more so than most of these dives I do, know a little bit about Jack. And that is that, and this is big, this is some deep lore, this is some understanding that maybe other people wouldn't have on him fundamentally. He is Irish, and he was at Streamer Games, where I was as well.
You know, I really thought that because you've met him IRL, you were gonna be like, and his real name is...
Oh yeah, I will say that what I can say about him is he is a truly nice person. So like we parked next to each other at Streamer Games and walked in and he was unbelievably nice and like, oh, so excited. You know, I saw you on the stream last year doing this. And I just had a really pleasant conversation with someone that I feel like was nice in the content space. But with that said, I have never seen any of his content besides Thankmas, actually, now that I think about it. Holy shit, I do know a thing.
I'm actually really impressed. I didn't think you would know that. For Jack, we are actually going to start with his very first video.
I love when we start with the first. Let me pop this bad boy open. War has changed, solid snake impression. Okay, he's Irish and he has a pretty thick accent. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Damn, 31.1 million subscribers. This was 13 years ago. Opening old YouTube videos and hearing the mic quality, this first 3 seconds absolutely rules. It's like he did it in front of a ceiling fan.
War has changed. It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines.
Why did he do this?
War.
Okay, we can stop there.
Why? I mean, it's one of the best things I've ever listened to, but sure, we can stop there. I truly
Sorry, do you want to listen
understand.
to the whole thing?
No, I don't, but I am confused.
So if you actually click on his channel and then click oldest,
Yes.
the very, very beginning of his channel was a voice impression. It doesn't match anything else he does. I don't think he does any other impressions at any point. I could be wrong about that.
Right.
Especially because I think now he's done voice acting.
Of course, he's a professional.
But yeah, so it jumps straight from that into gameplay.
Right, just
and
playing
so-
Far Cry straight up.
Exactly. And the beginning of this is a no cam, just playing through the game. At this point, most of the videos we're seeing have like 15 to 25K views, but that's obviously going to be inflated because he was successful later. Same reason I'm looking at a lot of these.
Right, yeah, and that's why this like oldest video has so many views. One, it's like funny and weird and different, but two, it's like Jacksepticeye's oldest video. Let's see what he did.
Exactly.
Whereas less people are going to click a couple in. Like this one only has 55K. The Survival Hunter Episode 3 Leopards. Dude, this kind of thumbnail rules. This is old YouTube. This is watching a YouTube tutorial on how to make this kind of text in Photoshop. Everything about this is so sick to me.
I'm the Survival Hunter. I'm gonna show you what it takes to survive in some of the most dangerous situations video games have to offer.
He's not going to do Australian for the entire thing, is he? Is he?
Now, I'm on Rook Island in Far Cry 3, where I'll be battling
So you
some
can see
of the
he's
most
making it a story, not just him playing the game.
Sure,
If you'll
it's
go
not the
to-
classic Let's Play, yeah.
Check out the area, do a little run up and...
As you can see, it's quite difficult to know where you're going when you're using the wingsuit. You do need proper training for this.
Oh, what a landing. What a rush.
So I think that's one of the things that people really liked about Jack. Granted,
Sure.
I mean, we're talking very few videos in, so he's not popular yet. But one of the things people really like about these is like, he's not just playing the game, he is using the game to make content.
Yeah, he's being silly. He's like making jokes and having fun instead of just like, I think that's one thing that I'm really bad at is like, I'm playing a game and it's like, ooh, how do you win? And like, what's this? And he's like doing an accent and base jumping off, going 50 feet and being like, wow, what a freaking rush. Some hard yakka.
Even the small things of like when he was doing the jump in the wind, changing like
the
just his
voice.
distance from his,
Yeah.
It's just so fun and brings such a good energy to it.
It's so
And you'll
different
notice-
from modern YouTube where Mr. Beast has to give 100 people $1 million, whereas he just had to jump off a hill in a video game, right?
So you'll notice here, he doesn't have a webcam.
Right.
This is the first webcam he has, and he just never addresses it.
Really, he just starts doing webcam. This video is called Water Asshole Number 3. And it's got the classic YouTube hog face.
Hello, all you.
Oh, the cam is 2 FPS.
Yeah.
Using the cam in the dark rules.
Beautiful people out there. My name is Jacksepticeye, and I'm back playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. You remember?
Sometimes chat people will tell you like, just make the thing. So many people are like, oh, should I stream? Should I make YouTube videos? Would anyone watch this? And it's like, dude, Jacksepticeye went live with a 2 FPS camera. It's not at all synced to his mouth, just playing a game. It's like, hey man, do it.
I don't know if you can hear his voice is definitely not the same as when you met him.
Sure. Sounds like
We'll
a
talk
stupid
about
one,
that
I am
later.
trotting along down here.
He doesn't address it. It's just you see in the title, now it includes face cam.
Yeah, gameplay / commentary / face cam.
This is a little jump to the future for a moment.
Uh-huh.
I asked for your name. Oh, weird. Oh, is this getting all meta and fourth wally on me? Septiceye?
Did he get freaking name doxed?
Well, not doxed.
Yeah.
What?
But yes.
What? How did it know my full real name? What the
That's sick.
And so some people, I think, from that will have the question of who is Sean?
Yeah.
Who is Jack? What is happening?
Yeah, like why did he do this? Why did he pick a persona from his first video when his first video was just doing a weird impression and then playing games with no face cam and doing other stuff? Oh, and it looks like we're going to answer that question. Reading your comments number 11, origin of my name, with a really sick thumbnail again. Holy shit.
Jack, can you tell stuff about the origin of your name, color, and your background in a reading your comments video? I'm assuming you mean the color of my logo and the background on the actual channel, not my background or my color. My mother calls me Jack a lot. I don't know why. It's not my real name. And my friend in school, when I was in school before, he found out that my mother called me that, so he started calling me Jack a lot. Then one day we were outside playing soccer. A guy went up to header the ball with me, and he was wearing glasses, and he hit me in the eye, and I got like a big gash down here, and my eye started bleeding all down my face. It was really cool. You guys should have seen. I was like such a badass. But over the next few weeks, then my eye kind of got a small bit infected, and septic being a word, kind of like infected, like gross. My friend in school started calling me Jacksepticeye from there on out. He called me that for like a month.
It's just literal. It's actually just straight up literal.
Yeah.
Which rules, yeah.
A really weird nickname that he then used as his username. I think from our generation, you can see a lot of that.
Well, even more specifically, I don't know if you had this experience, but I had it, of like going on the internet for the first time and parents telling you that you're going to get abducted and assaulted if you use your real name. And so like you had to use a fake name until, I mean, it feels recent for me, but until like the late aughts or early 10s.
Yeah, I mean, that's very much agreed.
What was your first username that wasn't your name? I know you had one. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
I don't remember.
Oh, she's
would have been
lying.
like
Firefox,
I'm
get
trying
her.
to think of what it would have been on.
Right. It'd be on
like I know my
AIM
first email,
or MySpace.
but
email.
my first email included my first name.
Okay, really? So you didn't practice safe
And my
internet
parents are the
etiquette.
ones. Yeah, my parents are the ones that actually set it up. But it
Wow.
only included my first name.
Ah, I see. So it was something
Which is-
Brooke related.
No,
if
that
you don't
is
have
the
one,
story.
I feel like I have to tell people what
Oh,
mine is now.
yeah, tell
because
yours.
there's a world where you're not watching Stanz, you're watching Video Ball. at AOL.com.
Yeah, that's a name.
I put in that my hobbies were video game and baseball, and AOL made me an email. And so I was video ball for years.
That is where his name comes from.
Mhm.
So in this, you might hear me call him Sean sometimes. I will mostly refer to him as Jack, but it will slip out sometimes because
you're tight
both
like
are
that.
him to me.
You're friends.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Of course.
So at this point, Jack is just doing a lot of Let's Plays, now has his camera, and that's really what his content is. So I'm going to show you a lot of different clips throughout this time of kind of just moments of his career.
Oh, I opened it on my other Firefox tab. Oopsies. Oh, it's because I'm using a profile to keep my work life separate from my personal life, chat. That's something you can do on Firefox, baby.
That's my hand. Oh, look at my hand.
This is how I imagine my baby Madeline thinks doing anything.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
You think that's what your daughter's doing right now?
Yeah, I mean, well, one day she will figure out the humor behind that, but yes.
So that's, it's not just, we'll see a lot of horror games, but it's not just horror games on his channel. Here is I think this is a mod.
Oh, you said it's not just horror games, but I'm looking at the scariest SpongeBob Slendy pants I've ever seen. SpongeBob Stop with an H.
Back at the water.
Oh, it's Slenderman. Oh, it must be a Slenderman mob because this is just the Slenderman game.
Yeah.
SpongeBob. Are you there, SpongeBob? Phone. Shut up.
It's just SpongeBob T-posing.
I think one of the things that Jack is so good at to me and was so good at early on is he doesn't let there be a lot of lulls. Now, granted, I'm showing you high points in his clips, right? Mm-hmm. But he's like constantly creating that content, and you don't, even though this is like a constant gameplay, you don't have a lot of lulls to get bored.
Sure, it's like constantly engaging, which is like maybe the signature cornerstone of good content is that you watch it all the way through, and when you're done, you're like, that was good. You don't feel the need to click off and open up Instagram or something like people do nowadays.
Exactly. So we started in November of 2012. Mm-hmm. That's when his channel started. So now I'm going to show you his first non-gameplay video.
Oh, interesting.
Which is in April of 2013.
What makes a good horror game? The do's and don'ts of survival horror. Wow. Was he, he started in April, and this was when again?
He started in November. This is
November.
April.
Okay,
so
got it.
6 months later-ish.
And he has, for one, this is terrifying, this thing being behind him. For two, had he grown to a point where like this made sense? Because this is like very from the perspective of an expert, the do's and don'ts of what makes a good horror game, or like how many views was he getting around this time?
He definitely had less than, I think it's going to be less than 1,000 here.
Okay, wow,
like,
interesting.
Well below that.
I respect making this video with less than 1,000 views.
One of the things that's cool about him, he's posting daily.
Oh, really? Holy moly. And I assume he's editing his own videos.
Yes.
And they're well edited. At least like these Far Cry videos were his first videos, and they're really well edited, like the intros and stuff for someone in 2012 doing it themselves.
And he was just doing it because he wanted to, like this was back in a time where you didn't know it could be a job even.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like for the love of the
really
game. You just like want to be an entertainer and you're having fun playing video games. Can I give you a red alert, Brooke? A Firefox red alert. I dreamed I got choked by Markiplier, 17 views 1 hour ago. We got to pivot. Okay. This is going to be huge. It's going to the moon. Sorry, sometimes I just see the recommended videos and they blow my mind.
You scared me. I was like, what does red alert mean?
It's a great videos popping up.
Beautiful people out there. My name is Jacksepticeye, and in this video, I'm going to talk about horror games, but more specifically, what makes a good horror game.
This is where I think you get a really good example of him covering his accent.
Right. I mean, covering. It's still. Well,
I mean, if you hear him talk now.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even live in Ireland, like the difference between his accent is crazy. So it was significantly covered up.
Sure.
To us, it's still very obvious that he's Irish, right?
Right, but he's working very hard to do this, I presume.
And it was very purposeful to not sound as Irish, to make it something that he knew other people could understand.
Right. You don't want to be, well, yeah, one, understand the video, but two, you also don't want to be like typecast. Because like if a 12-year-old American sees it, maybe at that time you're thinking, oh, if they think I'm Irish, they're not going to think that I could be like the biggest YouTuber or biggest gaming creator in the world, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's definitely some stuff.
And so Jack continued to focus most of his videos at this point still around multi-part playthroughs. Often it was horror games, but he would try out different things. But I mean, that's why you see this, what makes a good horror game, is because that's what he was an expert in.
Right, that's what he was playing every day. He's doing daily videos, he's playing tons of horror games. He's played all of the popular horror games that people want to see on YouTube. So he does feel like he's coming from a place of like, I can speak to this.
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of show you some of the examples of this period of his career. I do want to say, chat, flash warning for anyone that has any issues with that.
What is his biggest screams ever?
Do I have a flashlight?
Oh my God.
Holy balls!
Dude, I knew that biggest screams ever was going to have jump scares, but that actually scared me. Holy
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ! Holy fuck!
Oh, okay. It's like that, and that's the way it is. Oh.
I always love
Requires a key to open. Okay.
Jack and his horror games. I think he does really fun reactions. There are some more recent ones that I was really into as well. He doesn't only do horror. So here he's continuing his survivalist arc that we had previously seen.
Dude, is he going to be Australian again? Is he bringing him back?
I'm the survival hunter.
Of course he does. The survival hunter is freaking back, man.
Some of the most dangerous situations video games have to offer. Where the right set of skills can mean the difference between life and death. Now, I'm in the world of Minecraft.
But like I said, most of it is horror.
Right, that's the bread and butter. Best scares yet.
Why do you have these presses if you don't hold anything in them? Anything in here?
Ah, Jesus! Oh,
That one didn't get me like the clown face
everything
did.
opened!
I don't care, Ghost. You're a very messy ghost.
But I was someone that always loved the way he kind of talks to himself. He's talking through what he does. So again, it goes back to that. He doesn't let there be that lull that you might have seen in a lot of other YouTubers at this time, especially. Because remember, we're talking 12 years ago.
Right, and he doesn't have the crutch of like a live chat where you can go, oh my God, chat, wasn't that so scary? Holy shit, wasn't I so scared? You have to kind of do it yourself and hope that people are entertained by it. Slender Elementary, I hate school. Dude, what a thumbnail.
5, 6, pick up 6, 7, 8, intestine man on the floor. Good God, you got fucked up. Slenderman, did you do this? You can't be doing this to people. I told you. Doesn't seem like Slender.
Ah, Jesus! Oh!
So I actually want to have you go to the very beginning of this video.
Okay.
So you can see the intro.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Hey, that's the coffee.
name
Yeah.
is Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. and
So
welcome.
his intros always were top of the morning to you.
Right.
That's where the coffee comes into play, but that's way down the road.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
just
I mean,
wanted
you
to
have
make
to be
sure
a
you
pretty
saw
big
that
YouTuber. Yeah.
because people will call me out if I don't point out that is an iconic intro because it's in front of, you know, almost all of his videos that he does. And at this point, with the video I'm about to send you, will you pull up the date on this video?
May 3rd, 2013.
So remember I said we started November 2012.
Yes, and then we watched that one video in April.
At this point, we're, 7 months, something like that, out. Jack already has over 100 videos posted.
Holy moly. He's a grinder.
Yeah. And at this point, he's going to talk about his goals for the future of his channel. And this will give you an idea of, 100 videos in, what size is his channel? We can already tell how much he's been putting into it by that number of videos.
Right. Presume, I guess the real question, and maybe he'll answer this question and you don't have to. Like, is he doing this full time? Is he working a job? Like, how much money could you make at this size? Let's just watch it. And then if I have any questions, I'll ask him.
Hello, all you beautiful people out there. My name is Jacksepticeye, and in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about.
Okay, now that I've gone back to some other videos, the accent is freaking me out in this one.
Yeah.
It's almost like a monster has stolen his body.
It does make him talk a lot slower, too.
Yeah, and move his mouth a lot.
What I plan to do with it and what I want to do with it. For now, my goal is to get...
He sounds like a guy who thinks talking deep is going to help him get a girlfriend. Hey, what up, chat? I'm really excited to stream for you today.
I'm so in today's like fast content that I'm like, okay, speed up.
Yeah, you're like, oh, dude, please. This is an era of a bygone YouTube.
At least 1,000 to 1,500 subscribers by September.
He's sub 1,000 subscribers? He's sub 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah, he is.
Dude, yes, all these videos. He's just been making them, and how many people are watching them? Maybe he'll talk about views per video.
I'm keeping it kind of modest and something that I could actually possibly
Because I don't know if you noticed there, he didn't say he has that many. That's what he wants by September.
Yeah, that's his goal. Yeah, he's sub that right now. So he's at triple-digit subscribers.
And for now, about the only thing that actually makes me happy or makes me feel productive or makes me feel like I'm doing anything, any worth or anything useful, is playing games and recording and uploading to YouTube. I don't know, I was watching people on YouTube and I thought it was cool and I wanted to be able to do that. I wanted to be able to reach out to people and have them see the way I play games and have them just see me as a person and my personality and stuff like that. It's
so funny that as he starts talking about his real feelings, like his accent slips more and more. And there's also something ironic about talking about people getting to see him and his personality and doing it with like a fake accent and then it going away. It's like kind of cool.
So the big reason I wanted to show you this was, one, to look at the amount of time it's taken to get here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's November to May. The size of his channel, because there's so much content that it's kind of crazy to think he had less than 1,000 subs.
Yeah, and never gave up, never thought like it wasn't going to work, never didn't even like it, it seems like. He's like, yeah, this rules. This is what I feel good doing. This is what I feel productive doing.
And I'll be honest, I have no idea how many videos he's posted at this point, because I couldn't find a good way to do it. So I just counted myself. And when I got to 100, I said, well, I'm bored now.
100 videos, nearing 1,000 subscribers, but not there. And trying to figure out what they're doing with their life, like all young people who go to college. So cool.
And here is a compilation of a lot of his popular reactions at that time.
Dude, every thumbnail makes me laugh so hard, but it was just how it was.
I want to go up here. What's up here?
Look at these captions.
I can't go up here. I can go outside. I can get on the roof. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Whoa! No!
And then you see we're 28 seconds into a 7-minute video.
Right. And I think we can feel like what's going to happen here.
Yes. So it's really cool for me to see like this collection that he's able to make. Again, we're not very far into his career, which is kind of the theme of today is we're not going to get very far into his career.
Right. I mean, like he's not even at 1,000 subs from where we are currently. Like maybe at this point he is, but.
And so here we're going to jump back into talking about the account overall.
Mm-hmm.
And here is him celebrating his subscriber milestone.
He did it! He freaking hit his goal, Brooke! We hit 1,500 subscribers! August 7th, 2013. And he did...
and he wanted to do it by September.
He wanted to do it by September. He freaking did it, man. And he said 1,000 to 1,500, so he hit the top end. Oh, some artistry.
Ah, it's a new day! Time to check on the old YouTube channel.
1,500?
Already more effort than any streamer has ever put into anything ever. And this is 12 years ago. I take it back.
Hey, there's still a lot of effort.
Yes,
you're
right.
Cooler than.
You're right. There is still a lot of effort.
We can show a little more gameplay that he's had.
Whoa, what is this game? It's very interesting art style. It looks like those Joel Haver videos.
That's not... You bought shit stuff?
There's nothing wrong with it.
I didn't say I like it. I said you bought crap stuff. Your decorating sucks balls. His balls. Yeah. Mouth's agape. That's what I thought.
Okay. You know what? I think you should leave.
Oh.
What? Stop walking around me, you weirdo.
Jesus, we've had enough. You've got to go.
Dude, what is this game? It's like, dude, me and my wife saw you from across the bar and we thought you'd be cool to bring home, and you were a real asshole. It's a classic? I've never heard of it. So freaking scary.
This is not gonna end well for me. Not at all. Not even a little.
Oh no. Well, at least he knows what a monster is.
Oh, okay. Lucky I jumped up into this little vent here.
Dude, I don't know what it is about the being pursued by a monster that is so fucking scary.
Okay, I can't open that. I don't want to anyway. I want to keep progressing. I don't want to go that way.
And there's
where the
something
bad
more
guy is.
fun about watching someone else run into a monster.
Yeah, right? Because then you have the degree of separation, so it's like a little bit less scary.
So now we're going to move out of gameplay at least a little, and we're going to talk about something that really helped Jack's channel.
Okay.
This is not a Jack video.
Okay, yeah, that's great. I want you to know that Brooke just sent me a video called Wall Twerk, and it's someone's ass up in the air. Presumably PewDiePie.
I mean, you're going to have to open it.
I know, but I wanted to let them know why I reacted so strongly.
And so I will go ahead and spoiler a little bit. For context, PewDiePie was running a shout out contest. So at this time, he was trying to get people, this was back in the day when it was really common to look at someone's YouTube comments and it was all like, hey, check me out, check me out.
Sure. I mean, it's still like that.
not in
People
the
come in
bot
Twitch
scam way.
all the way. Oh, okay, fair enough.
But this was people doing it themselves.
Chat's saying this is the moment, a canon event. Holy.
Yes. He was trying to get people to stop leaving that in his comments. So he said, okay, people submit to this, and then I'll pick a few to shout out.
Right, to try and contain it to one area. Like, don't put it on all my videos. We'll do the shout out competition or something. Okay, interesting.
Top of the modern fucking, I don't even know. This guy seems crazy. I really like whatever it is he's doing.
So if you'll pause it really fast.
Damn, he knows him. Because he hit him with the top of the morning.
Yeah. So
he knows him. He's only got 244 views. What the heck?
Well, it might be this specific video is not how he knows him.
No, but I mean, he knows
Jack
Jacksepticeye at all. And Jacksepticeye only has 2,000 subscribers and 244 views. It'd be like Kai watching someone with 1,000 subscribers and knowing their thing. It'd be like Kai looking at me and going, what up? He'd be like, what the fuck?
It's so crazy to me that here we are not even a year from that first video, because that first video was November 2012.
Right, and we're September 2013.
He has 454 videos.
Dude, that is so many videos. This guy's a gamer, for real.
I don't think PewDiePie says anything else, but obviously PewDiePie, popular as all get out.
Yeah.
And so this really helped Jack out.
And even specifically, not only just showing his name on here and people check it out, but saying I like this guy. I think he's cool or whatever is like a stamp of endorsement, which is humongous.
And here is Jack talking about it when it happened.
PewDiePie shout out winner. Holy crap, I can't believe it, with cheese behind him.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and I just got mentioned in a PewDiePie video. Holy shit. Seriously. PewDiePie, or I should probably just call him Felix now because
because we're tight like that.
Show my absolute sincerest
he
gratitude
is Irish now.
towards that. This is one of the best things that has ever happened to me. And I just can't.
You know why
believe
he's
it.
Irish?
I was sitting down at my
emotion.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's real when he's Irish when he's the real him. You know what I'm saying?
And all of a sudden my phone started to go crazy. And I checked my emails. And 40 people had subscribed all in
That is so cute. My phone's going crazy. I got 40 subs.
When I entered the competition, there were 6 pages on the thread in the PewDiePie forum. In his actual website forums, there were 6 pages in that thread of the shout out competition. I don't know how many posts there are per page, but my post is on page 6 if you actually go back to the forums and you check. I even know that my post is on page 6. And I thought, it's going to get lost. It's going to get lost in the onslaught of people just coming in and posting everywhere. And that's exactly what happened. When I just checked now, I wanted to go back and actually post saying how
many pages were there.
Happy I was about it. But I went back and there were 189 pages
that sounds
of
right.
people commenting saying to check out the channel. I didn't enter that thinking, I'm going to get picked. I'm such a great YouTuber. I'm fucking fantastic at this. I'm definitely going to get my...
Man, it does feel so, and I think we've said this about a lot of early YouTubers, it does feel so sincere. And I think a lot of young people watched these YouTubers make these videos and put in hard work with sincerity, and sometimes they come off as insincere doing the same exact things. And I don't know exactly how to define like where it gets beyond human to me, but like I can look at this and feel like, yeah, this is absolutely like a real human being excited about this and telling his truth, and that other people in a similar situation might not be.
And right now, the last time I checked, I had 2,800, and by the number of emails that are coming in now, I have over 2,900. That is fucking nuts.
So the reason we watch so much of this is because this is such a pivotal moment for his career.
Yeah, I mean, in like a couple hours, he's gonna double his subscriber count, if not more, like over the course of a few days, and as people are watching this video and stuff like that, which is so sick.
Yeah, and I mean, PewDiePie he was definitely the biggest gamer on YouTube, if not the most subscribed already. This gave him such a bump. I think he likely would have ended up making it anyway, but that's biased because I know what he can do.
Right. Like you've seen the fruits of his labor and like the quality content he creates. But to be fair, there's like tons of small creators that never get the spotlight or the like ignition moment of someone like a PewDiePie watching your video that could theoretically be making great content today. It's like a really hard career to have.
How many other people are there that did what Jack did of posting every day? Probably not a ton. There are probably a lot of people that post most days. But even so, that's still a big hurdle, and a lot of people probably don't get past that hurdle. So it is really cool for him that he won this shout out, and it was immediately shooting him up. And his content doesn't change at this point. He's still doing his playthroughs of different games.
Submarines and sharks. I like that he's used this font for, this is still all in the same like year, but
Get over here. I want to punch you. I want to punch you.
Dude, GTA 5 is old. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can't punch him. I almost did. I almost punched him. I get you. I get you.
It's crazy how good games looked 12, 13 years ago. That's something that was blowing my mind about Far Cry and even GTA. I feel like we have not had that much like fidelity jump. Maybe I'm coping so hard right now.
Super shark. Where are you? Get back here.
His face.
Did I drown?
So, like I said, Jack is posting every day, except for sometimes he didn't.
What? No games today? And he's apologizing. That's very kind of him.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and you're right, this does not look like more Grand Theft Auto 5. What is happening, Jack? This is a vlog that I wanted to make because today I could not get any Grand Theft Auto 5 footage in. Well, that's kind of a lie. I'm sorry, I lied to you guys. I actually got some footage in, but it's shit. It's awful. It's pure
So we can
shite.
stop there. I just wanted to show this to you as like, this is how crazy it is to me that he was posting every day and he felt the need to make I'm sorry there's not a video today video.
Right. To his presumably like 4,000 subscribers at this time or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, like maybe less. Yeah. I mean, he treats it with like the care and pomp that he believes it deserves, no matter how many people are watching it. It's funny to be like, yes, he really treats it as like a holy experience. And this next video is called Alone Crap My Pants, Oculus Rift horror game. Someone on YouTube said, are we going to see his early VR content? And it's like, I guess we are.
Oh, the door opened.
Oh. What kind of wacky? Oh, he's on the couch. I thought it was the bedroom.
Oh,
dude, there's a ghost in your room, brother.
Something in here. Oh my god, there's footsteps.
Don't jump. Oh, okay.
Were you telling yourself not to jump?
No, I was telling the monster from this video 12 years ago not to jump. Does that make you feel better to hear the truth?
I kind of thought it was to yourself or to Jack, 'cause I did not think the monster.
Yeah, you can't see because you're just watching my screen share, but I did cover one of my eyes.
The next thing I'm going to show us is another channel update.
13,000? October 14th. Okay, not bad. Not bad, man.
Top of the morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and welcome back to another vlog of Jack Talks Back. Yep, still a terrible name for this. I'm sorry. But in this vlog, I just wanted to kind of talk about the channel, the way it is now, what's happening with it, how I actually feel about it, what I'm thinking about it right now. Because I haven't done a vlog or an update in a long time, just talking one-to-one with you guys about stuff.
Oh my god, this music. I feel like I need to donate money to like the ASPCA or something. Holy.
Right now, I think there's 12,960 something subscribers on it. So it's almost 13.
Man, I wonder he ever goes back and watches this and like hearing there's 12,000 subscribers and looking at this and it's saying 31.1 million is so crazy to me. That is so, and he's so thoughtful about these 12,000 that I'm sure he feels this way about 31 million. It's just insane.
It's really crazy to look at. And I think the way he was passionate about 13,000 is the heart and soul of why he was able to get that 31 million.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and maybe even more important, this is going to sound really stupid, but like how he was able to get that first 500 and first 1,000 without the PewDiePie shout and first 1,500, right? Because it's really hard to post a video. As we know by SSR Love Score, I Dreamed I Got Choked by Markiplier, it's really hard to get more than like 20 views or any views on a video. And this is now with the algorithm actually pushing things. He was fighting an uphill battle and it's tremendously difficult.
But seriously, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Every single one of you who have come to the channel, who have just stuck around to watch my—
This is where I've gone wrong. Instead of making heartfelt, thoughtful thank you for every subscriber milestone, I just go, give me your money, you little pay pigs. And then we didn't really grow in the way that maybe we should have grown.
I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
Now I know you're a liar. I feel like I say that every freaking Pay Pig Friday. Come on. I've been posting Pay Pig Friday in the PewDiePie comment section every day for years at this point. I'm just hoping I win the goddamn shoutout contests.
So we're going to go back to a little bit of gameplay before kind of go with the last channel update.
Okay, we're still pretty early on. Entity XF Stunts.
This better go well. This better go well. Oh, this could be so good. This could be so good! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Oh, holy shit! I landed so hard that I blew up another car. I landed on another car and blew it up.
It is crazy that this is a game that people still, you know, it's a huge
GTA
game today. RP still.
Yeah, this is when people play Grand Theft Auto. Like that is their game of choice. Streamers, YouTubers come up in the Grand Theft Auto space, and he was doing this 12 years ago. Yeah, it is insane.
And so talking about GTA RP, Sean did a GTA online meetup.
Interesting. I'm so old and out of it that I don't even know how. I never played GTA 5. I didn't even play that much GTA 4. GTA 3 was the good one for me, man. And so I don't even know how crews work. Is he's meeting up with people like online?
Good morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and I just wanted to make this really quick video to let you guys know that tomorrow I am going to be playing Grand Theft Auto Online again. I could leave it till the weekend, but I have a lot of college reports and everything to do. So I'm really—
It is so crazy that he's like in university and doing homework and putting out 1 or 2 videos a day.
So at this point, he probably has, what did we last say for subscriber count?
15,000 or 14,000 or something.
I don't feel like you could see even a lot of, 13K people at this point trying to organize a lot of people to meet up with him in one spot online, because that just sounds
and also telling them the day before through a video, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, guys, get online tomorrow at 5 o'clock is like not a lot of time. It's just so different from like content creation nowadays.
And so here we're gonna actually wrap it up a little with this video.
15,000 subscribers special. He
and
made
so first thing I would like you to do is look at the date.
November 5th. Wait, it's 1 year.
Yeah, it's
15,000 subscribers in 1 year. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah, close though. It was November. November.
But like it is basically a year. This is the first year of him posting videos on YouTube.
God damn, that's crazy. Top 5 things that annoy me. And he's doing just a classic subscriber special, talking to people, no gaming.
15,000! Holy balls!
The thought of him doing this for every 1,000 up to 31 million is like, dude, that's a lot of videos, brother. There's gonna be so many subscriber specials, bro.
Top of the freaking morning to you laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye and we hit 15,000 subscribers. Yeah, as if you couldn't tell by that over-exaggerated intro. Yeah, good job, and the title of the video. Yeah, good job, Jack. Yeah, good job. But yeah, we hit 15,000 subscribers. Holy tits on toast, that's amazing.
Squeeze me?
I seriously can't believe that. That's incredible. the subscribers have just been skyrocketing over the last couple of weeks, and it's been great. It's like 500 subscribers a week now, and that's phenomenal.
That's phenomenal.
Incredible growth. Thank you guys all so much. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support you have been giving me. But enough subs.
Brooke, can I tell you something I'm worried about?
Uh-oh.
I feel like we're doing a deep dive into Jacksepticeye, and we've made this promise, this commitment to the people that we're going to get all the information on Jacksepticeye. We're going to teach them about Jacksepticeye. And I'm seeing where we are and the words you're using about finish up with. And I'm seeing 15,000 subscribers special, and I'm seeing 31.1 million views. And when you were like, I'm not going to say how many videos it's going to take, I think if we were to do the math, it would take thousands of videos for us to get where we're going at this point.
That's not true.
31.1 million divided by 15,000. Don't make me do the math.
But you could also say we did a year here, so at most it would be 12.
Oh, that's so brilliant. You actually cooked me live on stream.
Yeah, so there was a lot for me to think about when I was prepping this, because obviously I could have shown you less of his gameplay clips.
Right.
That's what his channel was at this time, and I don't feel like you could really understand how many videos he has if I showed you fewer clips.
Yeah. Am I allowed to see how many videos he has total? Because he's posted 600 at this point. Sorry, in the first year or so, he's posted. Wait, he posted 600 in the first year. Oh, it doesn't tell you? Oh, 5,300 videos? That's so many videos, man.
He no longer does daily.
Sure.
Eventually we can talk about why that changed. But he did daily for a lot of his years on YouTube, which is kind of what you have to do to get to, what was it, 5,000? Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly. 5,300.
Yeah, and so there were a lot of things that I considered for what do we do in this first one. There's chat has said so many things that I would love to cover. We have the Happy Wheels. We have collabs with, spoiler alert, Markiplier. We have celebrity interviews. We have Cloak. We have Thankmas, which you called out. And that's like me just listing a couple things that I thought of off the top of my head.
Right. Some of like the big stuff. Oh, dude.
Yeah, so there's a lot more to go through on Jack if we end up doing another one. But part of why I really wanted this to just be first year is because I don't think you can understand his growth and passion without looking at it as this full 1 year picture.
Right. Yeah, and that is, I mean, the 1 year is his, I'm sorry, I challenged the cast of the Mario movie in Mario Kart. I know that I'm jumping ahead. I was just trying to see when he last used that blue text on thumbnail. Dude, this guy is gaming. Oh, it's already mostly gone. And then he was doing some stylized text per video. Fascinating.
Blue text back.
Yeah, blue text back. He's actually so back with Moon Gravity and Underpants Man. Okay, you mentioned Happy Wheels. I don't know what it is, but this has 10 million views. Happy Wheels number 2. He 21 million views for Happy Wheels number 1.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I mean, we have a lot of work to do. I hope you're working on episode 2. The people hope you're working on episode 2.
Always am, mentally, maybe not on paper.
Sure. That's so many videos. Do you have a favorite Jacksepticeye video? It can be modern, it can be old, it can be any, or a favorite arc or series that he did for you personally?
I'm going to be a really bad fan and say, hey, will you go sort by most popular? Because probably a most popular.
Yeah, of course. And then you'll see like different things that have, there's like obviously Five Nights at Freddy's.
This is a spoiler. But I actually have that very first video on my Spotify.
All the Way song, Jacksepticeye Songify Remix by Shmoyoho. Wait, you have it on your Spotify. Does that mean you listen to it often?
I mean, I have so many songs on my Spotify that it doesn't mean I listen to it often.
Got it. But have you listened to it this year, 2026?
Yes.
That's often. That's often. That's cool.
But that's all future.
Yeah, that's all future stuff. Yeah, I was just curious. That's awesome. Thank you so much for putting this together. It has been phenomenal going through this dive with you.
Yeah, I look forward to part 2, where I promise we'll go through more than 1 year.
Yeah, we'll probably go from 15,000 to presumably, I mean, the first million.